Hello everybody, my name is Chas and today I'm going to be making Rigatoni Bolognese. I used to say Bolognese, but the correct Italian pronunciation is Bolognese. So I do have a great recipe from Savory Nothings, but I'm going to add my own little flavor to it with the ingredients that I have. So here I have all my ingredients that I'm going to use today. So the primary recipe that I am using is from Savory Nothings. However, I did see many great recipes for Rigatoni Bolognese. So what I'm doing is kind of a combination of everything that I've seen in order to add my own touch. So I have some salt here and I have some water boiling at like medium high temperature. And I'm just gonna add some salt into the pot here. And then once it gets to a boil, I am going to add the noodles. So now I am beginning to brown my ground turkey as the water boils. I'm going to add several seasonings. So these are the primary 3 ingredients for seasoning that the recipe suggested. However, I will be adding a little bit of Lori seasoned salt to add some extra flavor to it. So now I'm going to start on cutting those veggies so I can add them in. So now that I have all my green pepper chopped up, I'm going to go ahead and add that to the meat as it cooks. And next I'm going to start on my onion. So now I'm going to let this brown a little longer and wait for the veggies to soften. I also have some olive oil that I'm going to add to the veggie meat mixture while I continue to saute that before I add the tomato paste. So as you can see, I do have some thick pieces of meat here. So I'm going to start breaking it down so it's more ground before I add my tomato paste. Am I the only one who gets hungry while they cook? Have some tenders from Chick-fil-A as I let that stuff cook down. So I do have some tomato paste as well as some diced tomatoes to add. I specifically got the Italian style brand for each. I have now coated my meat mixture with tomato paste and now I'm going to add some diced tomatoes. So now I've added both my tomato paste as well as my diced tomatoes. The recipe says that it's supposed to have like a sloppy joe-like texture to it. And I think it's kind of giving that. I'm gonna stir it up some more, but right now I have it on low heat and it's simmering. And now I'm about to get my pasta ready. So the noodles are finished cooking. The recipe says they should be al dente, so they are finished. Now I'm going to add some butter and a little bit of salt to my noodles because I like them flavorful. I'm gonna just add something to it. So now that both the meat mixture and the noodles are ready, I am going to combine them. I'm going to add a little bit more of diced tomato to it, directly into it. Mind you, I have the pot on low, so it's still kind of simmering and cooking, so it'll be warm. I'm going to add a little bit more Italian seasoning to it. I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to it as well. You can put the Parmesan cheese to your liking. I prefer like a lot of cheese, so I'm putting more. Period. Get it all mixed together. Okay. Extra cheesy. And it just has a great flavor to it. So So this is the finished product. It smells great. I hope it tastes as good as it smells because I really tried with this recipe. So I'm gonna try it now and let you know. I also love bread, so I made some garlic bread on the side.
I'm sorry. Yes, she's a family member. Right. Spencer is the most dedicated player I've ever coached. If you say so. Oh, you bugging now, fool. There we go. Oh, go.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all my honest rating of my own food. So let's see. Not bad. It's my first time, so I'm looking at it right now. I feel like Keith Lee. I give that a 7.1 out of 10. So altogether, I think it turned out really good. It was my first time making rigatoni bolognese, so I'd say I give myself a 7 out of 10. Solid 7. It was pretty good. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Have a great summer.